Hello, twentysimthing here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've actually watched one of my other videos. But I am very excited because today is my first ever speed build. Now, I wouldn't consider myself a builder, so I don't know why I'm that excited about it. But to be honest, I'm kind of proud with how some of aspects of it turned out. You know, there are definitely some improvements that I can see myself that it needs, but for a first attempt, I don't think it's that bad, because I normally, when I build for like myself, so I tend to like move the Sims into just any lot, add whatever furniture it needs, and then as the game goes on, then I like improve the house. I don't often actually just build from scratch. I think that's probably obvious from the fact as well that I just don't ever change the floor plan. Like, the building stays the same, and the amount of times I've watched like Deligracy or Little Simsy and they're like, oh, change it here and change it here and this, and I'm like, well, there's a wall there now, so it should stay there. That's literally how I feel like how I've tried this. But yeah, there are definitely some aspects that I feel really proud of, and before you even mention it, I know I've forgotten a bin. Not an outdoor bin, I remembered an outdoor bin. If you download it, I don't know if it's actually in the speed build that I remembered it, but in the actual download on the gallery it's there, but on the inside there is not. And there's like little bits that I want to change about the kitchen and stuff, but other than that, I'm honestly really proud of how it's turned out, and I quite like the do I like the floor plan? I don't know, I'm a bit undecided to be honest. It's different from what I would normally do, so it's a bit harder. I did make the kitchen smaller, and part of me has been like going back and forth about that for a while, because I probably could have put the kitchen in a different space and maybe it would have all fitted a bit better. I don't know, but we'll get to my favourite parts when they're there. I feel like as well I normally put way more windows in than what I have in this build, like, and I just haven't for some reason. To be fair, I'm on quite a dark lot. Maybe the house is like just completely the wrong way around. The fact that the bathroom is getting the most light and it has the least amount of window space, I see now is a slight flaw in design. But, you know, all's well that ends well. Is that right? I don't know. I'm not too sure about that. But I mean, you'll have to comment down below and let me know what you think. Personally, I've just started decorating now, like, the finishing things, and I love the terracotta tiles in the bathroom. I think they're so cute. It gives such, like, Moroccan vibes to that one room, and I don't know, it's so random. Like, you'd expect to see that kind of bathroom in, is it Oasis Springs, the deserty place? I don't remember, I'm not very good with names, but yeah, I think it's so cute. It just adds a bit of brightness to the build in an otherwise dark, like, look how dark that kitchen is, because I was like, there's nowhere for me to put a window now. I kind of, you know what, this floor plan really is backwards actually now that I think about it, but never mind. You know, for a first time doing a speed build, I don't think it's too bad. Like, this took me 2 hours, and I realised as well that I wanted it to be a starter home. It's actually like just over 20,000, so if you have 2 Sims it would be a starter home. A little annoying, but you know, there are worse things. And I really struggled with putting like what is it, like raising things up and then alt placing it onto the shelves. When I went back, I had to like remove them so often. Like, I don't know if you've noticed with the towels, but from where I put them up, they look fine, and as soon as you turn to the side, they look so wrong. I had to move them around so many times. I think the bathroom was actually where I spent the most time building, just because of how like much I struggled with those kind of things. But yeah, going on to bedroom now. Man, I struggled to pick a bed because I wanted to use that like quilted one that came with seasons, and then was like, oh, but I really want to make this like a base game only house, so I was like, I can't have it. But I do put lots and lots of plants in there, and it makes me very happy to look at, because I'm obsessed with plants. I love me some plants. If there's gonna be plants somewhere, they're gonna be in my bedroom, and they're gonna be everywhere. I only have 3 at the minute. I have a peace lily, some kind of ferny tree thing, and something that an app told me was a flaming katy, but I think it's wrong. So I don't really know what it is. It's not died though. I've had it for like a year and a half now, and it's still surviving, so I'm doing something right. But I would love some hanging plants. like would love them for like over my desk and like the other side of the bed and over the mirror and over the TV, just everywhere really. If my bedroom doesn't end up looking like a jungle by the time I'm done with it, then I've failed. I basically want my bedroom to look like this bedroom that I've made. But it's got everything you need in it as well. Like, it's got a dresser, it's got a mirror, it's got a bed, bedside table. What more do they want? I mean, if anything, I wish I put some maybe like fairy lights near where the bed and the dresser are, but it's a small thing that you can add in if you feel like you want it. Oh, this little painting area, I think it's so, so cute. And I love the little flip-flop. Do I? I don't know. I didn't like the little flip-flop fairy lights to begin with, if I'm honest. But they grew on me when I did the reading nook. And the reading nook, I think, is just the cutest little space. Because I was originally going to have it as just a chimney. And then I thought, really though, somebody would probably, you know, make it into an actual functional space if there was that small of a living space. You know what I mean? That's probably what I would do. So that's what I thought I was actually going to do since I was in control of the build. But the reading nook, honestly, I'm actually really, really proud of it. I think it's so sweet to look at, and I've never actually seen something like that in somebody's build before. I mean, I'm probably wrong. I'm not that inventive, but I'm really proud of it, you know? I think it ended up really, really well, and I really enjoy like looking at it, which sounds so daft, but I actually really would like to play with that because I think it's so cute. I mean, if I was to do another build, there are lots of things I feel like I would improve on now. Like, there are barely any windows, like there's no natural light in the kitchen area whatsoever. I really kind of messed up with that. Maybe the house needs to be completely on a rotated, so like the kitchen is right as by the front door, and then the reading nook and the bedroom is around the back. That would probably work a lot better. Because, like, just for the way the light works in The Sims, I guess, and for how little windows I've put in. I think as well I'm really disappointed that I didn't make the rooftop part into a garden. I really think that that's something that I've really, like, you know, just that gritty teeth, like, oh no, I've really messed up here, but I still, like, if you downloaded the build and you decided to use it for whatever reason, you could always make it into that, or maybe you want to make it into, like, a barbecue area, so you don't even want, you know, a rooftop garden. Yeah, who even wants a rooftop garden? But yeah, I think that is it for now, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you leave a like and comment, and please subscribe so that I feel motivated to do more things. I mean, I'll do them anyway, but show me some love. Okay, bye bye. Breathe, 20. Don't need to be nervous anymore. It's done. Your builds can surely only get better from here. Here's my gallery.